Hey everyone, I'm out here in stifling heat, but I'm going to attempt to turn this plain picnic table into something special for the summer, for barbecues or just for sitting out here, taking breaks in between, doing my gardening. So I thought I'd take you along and show you what I'm going to do. I kind of am trying something that probably might backfire on me, but I'm just leaving it long, the grass long underneath the table. We'll see how it works as far as mosquitoes and gnats go, but I thought, why put mulch under there or stone? Why not just leave it au natural and see if I mind sitting there or everybody else does. I figure I can scatter everything with a hose if I need to beforehand. And so we'll see. I think it looks kind of cool under there right now, but it might get out of hand. I might have to trim it with the weed whacker. We'll see if it works. Just one of my scatterbrained ideas. But yeah, so let's get started. Okay, so I'm all done. I'm really pleased with it. I hope you guys like it too. I had this wreath. I've had this for quite a while. It's just a root wreath. You can either make them or purchase them. It's literally just dead root. You can take them around a bucket, anything that you like the shape of, and just wire them together to make kind of a more natural, craggy kind of root. Wreath instead of just your typical grapevines, which I've utilized. I didn't dry them, I just put them up. They'll dry up there on their own. and become what they become. I have the metal flowers that I've had for a while. Metal flowers work great outside. They rust and they just gain more character. I have metal flowers on Willow's barn. You could give them an extra clear finish if you want. I'm just going to let them age out and continue to rust. Like someone has obviously rusted the metal and aged them. This bar, I purchased at Terrain probably a year ago, and I just haven't gotten out to use it. I just haven't had time. So this was kind of a fun project, just somewhere to come sit. It feels a little bit special, a little romantic next to this incredible hedge. At the last minute, these things are temporary, but I decided, you know what? I'll make myself up some lemon water. I just sliced up some lemon, put a few sprigs of pineapple mint in there. A lot of times I'll slice up a cucumber and I'll put that in too. Just some ice water, just because it's about 100 degrees now out here. So if I'm turning red, that's why. It's very hot. But yeah, so I hope you like it. I'm really thrilled with it. I've loved these bars for a while, and you can change it up. Say you're having a Father's Day barbecue. You know, you can just hang black streamers or navy blue streamers coming down from it to kind of give it, still it's a garden party, but give it a little bit of that more masculine colors. You know, a birthday party, any type of elegant kind of balloons would look wonderful up there, or just white, just simple white. White and green, something like that would look gorgeous with it, but kind of do more of a celebration. So there's a lot you can do with natural when you just go into your garden and you pull out things that you know, you wouldn't think of. You know, dead root, your grapevines. You don't have to do a lot of work of drying them first. You're going to hang them anyway to dry them, so just put them up and let them dry naturally. I take my cypress and put it, you saw I made the bird nest ball. I love when it turns out those autumn colors. I think that they look beautiful. So you can do things like that. Yeah, so there's not much to it. It was a pretty quick project, and it turned a very ordinary picnic table into something elegant and kind of romantic looking. The succulents you saw me plant, these are the type that get the webbing across them. They can be really cool. If you notice, I don't harden them off. I don't do any of the things recommended for succulents. I really think that succulents are overcomplicated. I have never done any of those things. Some of these have roots, some of them don't. I sprayed them off with a hose. I put them in. I have never had one rot. If one does rod, if you notice, I did them up high, so they're going to dry out here, and that's what I would suggest. If you're going to have a table outside for summer, you want a plant that can hold up to the high heat, and it's impossible to put irrigation here. I don't want to have to worry about forgetting about it out here on the table and having to come out and water it every day. So I wanted something that looks cool, fits into the environment, but will take care of itself pretty much. So I mound them up, I put them in. Some, like I said, had the roots, some don't. Sprayed them off to clean them off, and then I'll just let them go. I've never lost a succulent once. This will get very dry out here, and then it's supposed to rain tonight and tomorrow. And my guess is just like every other time, they're gonna do just fine. Succulents are a great option for the summer table that you just wanna set and forget, because they are so hardy and they will grow anywhere. So I just wanted to explain what my thinking was and why I don't do what is kind of suggested, because before YouTube, before all of these succulent experts, I just naturally did this, broke them off, put them in. I never did all that. So it works for me. and it makes it super simple and super fast. So thank you for joining me, and I hope you have a great day.